With the bandits gone, this part of the road is at least a little bit safer. For the time being, Gerard. I know that the bandits will one day return. This place is too well hidden for it not to be used as a den of iniquity. And if they do return, we will slay them like we did just now. It's the least we can do. You're really intent on dealing with all the darkness in this land, aren't you? It is my sworn duty as a paladin to do so. Oh, you're a paladin! I thought you were a cleric. There are few paladins in this land that I know of. Why? What happened to them? I couldn't tell you. Maybe they went off to slay evil in the countryside and never returned. Or maybe Strahd killed them. I cannot say. If you find any paladins, you can ask them yourself. As for now, we should probably make our way to Barovia. It'll be night at some point, and we don't want to be out here when it is. No, we learned that the hard way last time. I, for one, am looking forward to a warm piece of food and a hearty ale. You'll find both of those there, as well as the typical Barovian welcome. That doesn't sound very encouraging. You'll see soon enough. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ravenloft Strahd's Possession. And when last we left off after changing the configuration of our party, we're doing a lot better. We found some bandits that attacked us, and we spared one of them, and in return for our mercy, he told us about this bandit camp, which we cleared out, and we got some pretty nice loot. We also found out that the quarterstaff here is magical, and that this broadsword is magical. But this armor, oh, that armor is something I like. Right, let us now move on and carry on up the road and encounter the NPC that we saw on the map before. They're certainly dressed in a vibrant colour if we can see them clearly from over here, and it looks like it's somebody who wants to talk to us, so let's say hello. Ho, Peacock. Or rather, since you are of the light and grace of a female, ho, peahen. What are you doing here in this dread-worn land, my lady?
Looking for friends, if I may call you that. And if I may, then know that I am looking for friends with coin. Do you have any? Traveling abroad has left my purse as light as a feather, and I am in search of generosity, or if necessary, if truly desperately necessary, honest work. Of course, even an adventure would be preferable to that. Are you on one?
That we are. You'll find I can be generous with wine, good food, and friendly conversation, but coin you must earn. How much do you need?
There's a limit? Is there some level of wealth where we need no more? Well, to be honest, my first goal is to find a house that meets my needs, perhaps in the village of Barovia. After that, I don't know. I've never been very good with plans.
Let me say one thing, that is an absolutely fantastic hat that this character has. I love this hat. It appears you haven't done too badly, my lady. What have you been up to?
A little of this and a little of that. Whatever might add another feather to my hat, or a coin to my purse.
I for one believe a coxcomb such as yourself would add flair to the quest. Will you come along and add your blade to the work?
Blade, book, and sleight of hand. These tools of mine are at your command. May we journey together with laughter in our voices, and the sound of jingling coin ever closer to our ears.
I for one will not say no to another companion. Hello! What is your name? You are Velika, and you are, I'm gonna guess, a fighter, mage, thief. And yes you are, you hinted at that well enough. Level 445, 14 strength, 18 dex, 16 con, 13 int, 12 wisdom, and 16 charisma. You are the best at sleight of hand out of those three, but this does give our party a little bit of thieving capability, and I'm not going to say no to that. You also have a cloak that, ooh, that actually alters your armor class, which is intriguing. So I'm curious about something. If I do that, yep, that is a magical cloak. I'm certainly going to be taking that. You have a long sword here, which you can use. But I'm going to give you that and the Balverzi dagger, because if there's one thing I know about thieves, is that they're pretty good at dual wielding. So I'm going to have you dual wield. Now, I want you to sort through your spells, because you do have some. Let's see. you have not as many as Al Aurora, but that makes sense. You can prepare some magic missiles, and a shield, and an Agonizar's Scorcher, 2 of them, and no slows, because you can't actually do anything with that. So with that done, we shall rest. Rested for 9 hours, it's dark, I hear bad guys. Well, it's time to cast a couple of buff spells, because I anticipate that there are going to be enemies just before the gates to Barovia, but there may not be. I'm going to also cast a prayer spell. There we go. And then, to finish off, I think we will cast a, let's see, an armor spell on you, because you have the lowest armor class of everyone in the party. I think we got a pretty well-balanced team here, but if it actually is, we'll find out when we move on. A little bit of thieving never hurts. Definitely will need a thief for detecting traps and opening locks. There'll probably be some of those. Haven't found any yet, but there will be. It seems like we made it to Barovia, friends. I wasn't that far away after all. Aye, we're here. Let's see what welcome we get. I'd be ready with weapons. Do you anticipate bandits? I anticipate everything in Barovia. So, here we go. By the gods, this cannot be Lord Dhelt's beloved land. There in the distance, mountains the likes of which I've never seen. Before we wander aimlessly through a town we do not know, it might be best to find its first citizen, a mayor, burgomaster, or such. Somewhere on the edge of town, I'd guess. We should search for a large prominent building, perhaps surrounded by a stone barrier or gate. So it is that power and wealth often display themselves. Right! There's enemies there, and enemies here too! You were right about the welcome. I feared I would be. So, enemies? Lots of them. We're going to say hi to them in the way that we should, which is, we're going to use an Agonizar's Scorcher on them. That has a lot shorter range than I thought it did. Oh well, we're going to move forward, and you're going to step forward to have at thee. And only you. Let's go. Only one of them feels like they want to attack right now, and that is to our benefit. Anyone else want to take us on? You too. It is to your death, then. Have at thee! I wish they would see reason. They won't. They see easy targets, unfamiliar to Balans. We are far from easy targets. They don't know that, though, do they? And we've weakened them a bit there with some magic. Time to finish you off. And you off as well. These ones will not yield like the hers we met on the road. So, a bit of combat to give us the Barovian welcome. At least we can actually see what goes for a sky here. The music is very sinister. Also, I see what looks like, yep, a not unimpressive amount of enemies in that corner. Well, experience is experience, so let's see if we can earn it. Can we get one of them to appear alone? Possibly. If we fire a spell off at them, like that, and that just dealt with one of them. Excellent. Let us cast Bless on you, just to get a little bit of a buff, and also so that our magic missiles are available. Have at thee! That's another one taken care of. And you've been weakened. Right, let's go! Have at thee! And you're gone. Excellent. No one's been poisoned, no one's been badly hurt. How's your experience doing? You need a lot of experience to level. Oh, that you do. You need a lot less experience to level. We're not going to be gaining that many levels in this game, I wager, but, ooh, I see more enemies here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to explore this area, and then we're going to, go and check any buildings. Take it out in one hit! 9 damage. Also, I hear that howl. I don't think there's going to be a lycanthrope here. At least I hope there won't be. I feel like I'm getting the hang of how this game controls. Slowly but surely. Was there anything in this corner apart from bandits? No, there wasn't. I wonder if these bandits are only here because it is dark. That could be an interesting thing, if there are only bandits because it's night. This place is large, by the way. This place is large. There's another brigand. Is there no end to them? Probably not until the sunlight hours. But they've made a poor decision coming to attack us. Ooh! You have been poisoned. Okay, we don't have a way to neutralize poison right now, but we do with a spell, but we do have a way to do so with an item. Not that. Not that. We have here, yep, a Kyoton's ointment. And we're gonna want to use that because I don't think poison fades away in these games. Ah, that's better. I felt the poison starting to course through my veins. Poison is a bad thing. I want to get rid of it quickly. Very wise words. Fortunately, none of them had coin on them. There's more to life than coin, my friend. You can say that. I will agree to disagree. Alright, let's keep looking around. There's a long area here. There's a big looking building here. Either it's a building or it is a area that is enclosed by a wall. Oh, well, I see a bandit. And where there's one bandit, there's probably more. How about the... Oh, and immediately poisoned you. I'm curious, if I rest here... If I rest here... You just... keep doing that. Okay, Falcon feels the effects of the poison. Right, so... Poison's a problem. We probably want to load whenever we are poisoned, especially. Also, it feels like that brigand is no longer here. Yep, this time round, the brigand is gone. Okay. I won't say no to no brigand. There's a rock here. There's also a way out that way. I wonder if the brigand disappeared because I loaded the game. That would be interesting. Anyway, let's keep exploring. By that logic of loading the game when Vulcan got poisoned, I probably should have loaded when Gerard did, but I didn't anticipate that the poison would be that frequent. Is that... that looks like somebody who is not a... someone to attack. Let's say hello. Not a friendly sort, not him. No, wouldn't spare a moment to speak with a stranger. What is it that has robbed these people of their common courtesy? That's a good question. Then again, it may be, What happened to that cat? I have no idea what happened to that cat. And with the mewling of the cat, the music began. Oh my. We're going to fully explore this place as best we can. So you're friendly-ish. Maybe it is now day, which is why that that brigand vanished. Either way, not going to say no to a friendlier welcome. I say friendlier loosely. So yes, this is the northern exit out of town. Or have we gone all the way? We've actually gone all the way around, I think. Have we? No. No, we arrived on the southern part. This is the northern exit. Wonder if there is an exit every single side. Oh, there's someone here. Hello. In this foreboding place, I'm not surprised when a young girl won't speak to a stranger. It's unlikely she could offer information of use to in any case. The wisdom of a town does not lie in the heads of its young. The game is constantly telling us, you know what, you should totally go and find the Elder, but we're not going to right now. Ah, trees. A welcome sight. Place of quiet contemplation. Aye, but we do need to be careful. Even in the trees there can be threats. A stump. That seems fairly prominent. Anyway, let's keep looking. It's another area with bodies. Just going all the way around, checking stuff out. There are buildings everywhere that we can go and look in. I'm going to start from the bottom and just go around to all the buildings I can, except the really, really, really big one. I feel like the big one we should go and check out last, the one surrounded by walls. That's probably where we need to go. I do like how big this place is. It's huge. I think with that, yeah, we're pretty much all the way around, but okay, we can't go into that one at all. So let's go back to the southern entrance. Also, can we rest now? I hope we can. The air lies heavy with the scent of unburied dead, though it is not so much a true scent as a ghostly scent of sorts. It comes on the breeze, turning down these deserted paths as though it were a message, or a warning to all who brave Barovia's streets. Leave or die, it says. Yet I, for one, plan on doing neither. Indeed, we are not leaving. We're going to stay and we're going to start checking out these buildings. There's also the central area, but right now there's a building over here that we can go into. There's a door. Hopefully the welcome we get is warm. I doubt it somehow. In here is a grand total of a sling. I mean, it's an item. We could use such a thing. Ooh, a potion of fiery burning. That is useful. I don't feel good taking these items. We may need them at some point, and it doesn't look like anyone has lived here for some time. They're likely abandoned. Besides, if we do deal with Strahd, that will be our payment for these possessions. What about in here? Ooh! 'Tis not seemly we barge into a home uninvited, with such brazen disregard for courtesy. Yet when so few will deign to speak with us, what options do we have? Let us say hello. I hope she talks more to her husband and children than she will to us. Then again, twice nothing is still nothing. There must be others in this town more willing to part with the few simple breaths it will take to speak with us. We'll find them. Yep. Doesn't want to talk to us. So, you don't want to speak, you don't want to speak. We've been to that one. So let's go over to here. Oh, it's slowly getting brighter. And we'll go check out these buildings over here. Starting with this one. So many things that we can... If Barovia is a stinking, unwelcome place, this is the rancid heart of it. Our party are seriously vocal about not liking things in Barovia. Okay, in here there is a raven. Just a raven. And nothing we can do here at all. Okay, this room is empty. This room has someone in it. Just looking at a corner. And we can talk to them. Pleasant day to you, madam. At your age, you must know a great deal about what goes on in Barovia.
Oh dear, yes. She tells me everything, the little one. Don't you, my sweet daughter, my dearie, tells me everything. She can fly, you know. Invisible as a wisp, hiding in the fog. Little one plays in the twisted trees where her father waits. Yes, he does. She says it's close when you hear the thunder, where the big tree wears rings on its feet and sings about the sunny seas.
I think she may not be of sound mind. An astute observation, Velika. You're mad, woman, and we should leave you to madness.
Oh, Leave, yes. You'd like to leave, wouldn't you? But you won't. Little one has a heart of leaves and wooden eyes. She breathes with paper sighs. Dearie knows what the book says. You need what you came through the mist to find, what you swore to return. A bleeding man lost it, so little one says. Only then will the words on the pages set you free.
An old hag chills my blood. Better to speak with a young sane maiden. Good day, madam, eh? Goodbye.
Fly away and die away in an alley, eh? Or high in the castle grey. Oh, for a maiden. But they bathe in dust. Only magic gains their trust. Little one knows how stiff the young ones wait. She wails beneath the graveyard moon.
I think we're done here. Actually, I think it's right-click to leave, but, yeah, that was a conversation. I mean, we've spoken with someone. On the other hand, we've spoken with someone who spoke in mad cryptic riddles that no doubt will be very useful to us at some point if we can figure out what they're actually on about. And so, when we come back, folks... Oh, we can actually see the interior areas right here, so we can actually look at which places we've been to already, which is handy. Also, 3 things in that place. I think they were mostly the sling bullets, weren't they? Yes, they were. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll continue to explore Barovia. There's much to see here, and probably many more people to speak to, and who knows, we might even get a quest or 2 along the way, and I wouldn't mind a quest or 2. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.